Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to TerraTech with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to the newest update video. Although this is not a major update to the game, it is an update which has made me incredibly happy. So, let's just cover the 4 major new features in the game, some of which are just tweaks to the old game, and let's see if we can make something interesting out of them. So first of all, we have the brand new UI. The UI now, I think, is considerably better. It's a lot neater, and although it took me a while to get used to, I think it is more in the theme of TerraTech. It looks more almost in-universe, and it doesn't take up all of the screen when you're trying to spawn in a tech, which I am really, really happy with. There isn't much more to say about this other than I really like the new system, and again, it took me a fair while to get used to it, and I'll be covering this more in depth within the regular campaign series, because honestly, that's where it's going to be most used. Just really happy with that, just a nice, simple change. The second update is something near and dear to my heart. For anyone who has been on this channel for any length of time will know I love explosions, I love missiles, I love bombs, anything which has an explosion I am really happy with. If it's overpowered, I still love it. If it's underpowered, I still love it. So finally, the bomb is no longer in experimental, which means you can craft it, which means you don't have to just go to trade station over and over again to try your luck, and it is in Hawkeye. So here we are with the Hawkeye Paladin bomb, which apparently now is a hat. So not only is it now within one of the different corporations, and I think it already looks fantastic, the actual bomb itself has a new model, which is really, really nice. It's really hard to see the new model when it only exists for half a second before detonating, but I think I'm making my point clear. This is going to look fantastic when on a Hawkeye tech, which is the main goal of today's video. We are going to be making a small flyer, and that brings me to the third new update. Also, just a minor thing, having the red dot at the front is going to make placing this significantly easier. Oh, there we go. It kinda looks like an explosive Nuka-Cola bottle, I've realised. Or, you know, an actual bomb. I'm going with explosive Nuka-Cola bottle, because that's how my brain works. Next item is the new Hawkeye Propellers, which I think look really nice, and the reason why I like these so much isn't so much just because it's another Hawkeye propeller, it's because it's a small propeller. I really think in-game we don't have enough choices for smaller propulsion. There's a lot of the larger options, but not enough of the smaller options when it comes to propellers or thrusters or stuff like that. In my opinion, there are lots of options, but I think there should be way more, because they're the main thing in my opinion when it comes to any form of movement. And that works oddly well. Until you try and turn, and the poor gentleman is rather upset. Okay, stop, no, don't kill yourself, there we go. Where did I get power from? Oh, I have a dynamo generator. I didn't even see that. And now we move on to the final item, which in my opinion, in my humble opinion, is the best item ever added to TerraTech, ever. Have you ever thought to yourself, I really want to hide this unsightly bald patch, but sadly, Christmas isn't quite here yet, a bowler hat is a little bit too menacing, and honestly, you're not in the mood to be a witch. Well, now we have an answer, and I am so proud to announce Lathrix's top hat. The top hat from my avatar is now officially in-game. It came out of nowhere, and I am so happy to see that. I am so proud of this, and I am so thankful to the makers of TerraTech. So, we have Lathrix's top hat as an official item in the game. Greetings! Look at this dapper top hat, fit for the very smart sir or sirette. This is our way of saying thank you to Lathrix. Oh, I didn't even realise it said this. For all the great videos that you make. Thanks. Oh, that made me really happy to read. I didn't realise it said that at the end. So yeah, now officially in the game. I think it's currently in the beta branch of the game you have to be in. You can get this in the special section in accessories. And I have to say, the art team have done a fantastic job with it. It even has a little badge there, which in the actual avatar is the Nurgle symbol, but that would be a bit weird within the realm of TerraTech. So yeah, I am stupidly happy, and there's not much else I can say about it. I think it's a fantastic item, and they've done a great job. So with that, let's make a little Hawkeye flying tech using the now Hawkeye Paladin bombs, and the new propellers. And of course, a few top hats. Well then, let's get to work. I haven't used explosives in quite some time in the campaign, since that's against the rules, so I'm really happy that today, not only do I get a top hat, I can go back to blowing things up. So, how do I want this built? Well, of course, we are going to be using the new propellers, so it has to be quite a small tech, I think. Let's see how small we can make a bomber with at least 2 of the Paladin bombs, and let's try and make it somewhat agile, which I'm hoping the propellers can deal with. How weird would it be if this was the front of the flying tech? I think it would be completely normal. Now, sadly, there's not a proper beard, otherwise I can make a little self-portrait here, but yeah, the only beard we have are the ones over here, the Christmassy ones, and they don't really fit. Although I am going grey already. I'm 26, and I am greying heavily in real life, but not quite to that level. So instead, we have this. Looking proper Victorian there, mate. So, I don't know why I'm making a goose, but I kind of am. It just kind of happens, so we're sticking with it. We're making a goose creature. Because why wouldn't we make a goose creature, really? I mean, let's be honest here. The new UI also extends to the control schemes, which once again, I think looks significantly better. Far more clear. What am I even making at this point? Okay, now it's starting to look more like a regular craft. Well, at least one of my regular crafts, so not really regular at all, but still. But that face just strapped on the front is so disturbing. Okay, so now it's balanced at least. Slightly pitching down. Oh, again, that face! Every time I catch a sight of it, it's horrendous! And I love it. Oh yeah, it doesn't have any landing wheels. This is gonna hurt. Yep, ow. But at least it's a VTOL. Wait, no. VTOL. The last letter there is L for landing. This thing cannot land vertically. What it needs is the ability to move backwards and then some wheels which won't cause us to hurt ourselves every time we try and land. I mean, technically we didn't hurt ourselves. No, I think I may have hurt my neck. Okay, what about these little landing skids? I've never actually used those. Don't know why I'm putting so much effort into a throwaway build just to test out the new bombs to make sure they're still the same. So, the old bombs to make sure they are still like the old bombs, but, you know. Oh my god, it looks even weirder now. Oh, and now it's not balanced. Well, that's just great. The skids work well, though. Yeah, now the front's too heavy. Let's ignore the fact it's so not balanced at the moment. Okay, suddenly I want to go backwards. Okay, so I can stop myself mid-air now. Backwards. Forwards. Up. Yeah, that really needs to balance itself out. It's always good when the bombs you drop don't detonate. Okay, that's looking a lot better. Still a bit too front heavy, but nothing we can't deal with. Let's give this thing a test at the turret run. So right now, it's balanced enough, it can land very easily because these skids are absolutely amazing, And it's not that slow. It's not the fastest craft in the world, but considering it only has 2 of these tiny propellers, and it is quite a chunky tech with batteries and a repair bubble and a shield, I think it's alright. It's creepy as sin, that's all. So the bombs are still very effective, that's good to know. They really are super guided. Which makes the new... oh no! Which makes the new artwork of them far, far more relevant. And by artwork, I'm going to say model. But still, you get the point. I can't do the words. I mean, is that really a surprise to anyone? Oh dear. Now, which one of you has missiles? Also, since when could things fire up so well? Okay, railguns, we're fairly safe since that can't aim upwards. Missiles! Come on, you gentlemanly goose plane! Oh, it won! It actually won! I mean, we could have just went way, way higher, but I feel like that would be cheating. No, my goose plane! Come on, you can make it, I believe in you! It just gets creepier and creepier as it loses body parts. Oh, no, no, there it goes. They even broke my hat. Ah, the perfect place to end. I was going to say goodbye and tip my hat to you, but apparently TerraTech won't allow that. So with that, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's video, then of course, likes, favourite, shares, comments, all that good stuff. Helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that TerraTech is a series you wish to see continued in the future, as the blurry silhouette of my hat is in the background. I hope you do have a lovely day. Now, this is a bit of a ramshackle video. It's been recorded at 1 AM. I just saw the update and had to make the video. I'll definitely be building more with the hat in the future. But I need ideas for that, so tell me in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. What a way to end.